What's up, guys? First off, I just want to say I am blown away by the views, the comments about the big wheels. This is just unreal. Anyway, it's Big Wheel Saturday, so I started working on this thing, and I'm gonna cruise around on my property and just test it out in the woods real quick. It's only tacked together. I mean, parts are literally falling off this bike, but there it is. It's pretty much ready to go. So stay tuned through the video. I've got a couple clips of making a few parts for the machine, and then we're gonna go right to riding clips. And it's just gonna be putting around. It's not race prepped, it's not really ready to ride, but I'm antsy. I wanna ride this thing and see what it can do. So welcome to the channel. Little update for you guys before I forget to take a video. I've got the mills running today, so it's a little loud in the shop. Plasma cut out some rotor and sprocket adapters just to figure out my offset and spacing. So these are going to be made out of billet after, but for now I'm going to mock it up with this. It's just real easy to get that mocked up and measured just with some quick spacers that I can cut out in about 2 seconds on my plasma table. Everything's looking really good. It's going to line up nice. A preview of the front hubs. So these are going to work for our big wheels and our trikes. Been running these for the last few days. Turned out pretty good. Quick video of our jack shaft chain adjusters. So more or less this is going to be able to be rotated. Here's a prototype. We're going to have a lock. You can rotate this and the hole will actually be offset to adjust your center point of your jack shaft. So I'm going to get these loaded up in the mill. We're going to cut some out. There it is, ready for Op 2. We'll do a quick test fit, go from there. So basically this front sprocket is going to be on a cam. As you rotate these, it'll kick your sprocket forward or back, so that'll allow some decent adjustment for the front chain. Also, you're going to have your chain adjuster back here like a normal bike. So another view of the adjuster. So I slid the other one from the back side. See that pivot's right there. Now on the next batch, we're gonna have 2 O-ring grooves to keep some grease in here. They're about a 5 thou clearance on here, just for a gap, but it's really actually very tight. I have the sprocket sitting in between, and we're gonna have a nub on the swing arm here. So when you go to adjust it, you just pick whatever position you want, and you can see this bolt is going to rotate backwards. So it's going to technically take the sprocket from here and just move it backwards to tighten up that chain. Rear end's buttoned up. Again, everything's just tacked together. So I set all the chain lengths, got everything adjusted, used our new chain adjusters that you saw in the previous clips. Everything literally is just tacked together. I mean, when I say that, I'm not even kidding. So we're gonna see what it can do and go from there. Let's take it for a test ride. See what happens. Thing sure does look killer.
a hell of a lot of fun. Probably the most fun I've had in quite a while. Like I said, this thing is literally just tacked together. There's a couple bolts holding the plastic on it. You can see it's clearly falling off, but I was super antsy to ride this thing and see how it is, and I'm impressed. So stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna pull this all back apart, finish weld, powder coat, finish up all the parts, get it back together, and we're gonna go to a real motocross track and try it out. So if you guys haven't yet, you're crazy not to subscribe, because you never know, we might be giving something away like this. You just never know. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see cool builds. Thanks, guys.